This motorhome is only 18 feet long, but what it delivers inside completely flips the script on what a compact Class B can be. I'm serious. Blink and you'll miss how clever this thing really is. Most people think small motorhomes mean compromise, tight storage, awkward bathrooms, bare-bones driving tech. But standing here right now, you're looking at a 2026 floor plan that was clearly built after listening to real owners complain for years. And today, we're breaking it all down, piece by piece. Welcome back to Auric Cars Review, where we don't just walk around vehicles, we explain why they exist and who they're actually built for. And this right here is the brand new 2026 Rise 18Z, a completely fresh layout that changes how small Class B motorhomes should work. Before we even step inside, let's talk about the biggest reason this RV matters. 18 feet. That's it. No intimidation, no white-knuckle driving, no stress pulling into fuel stations or grocery store parking lots. This is the kind of motorhome that you can jump into on a Friday afternoon and just go. Easy to drive, easy to park, easy to live with. And yes, let's say it clearly. This is one of the most approachable motorhomes on the market for first-time buyers, solo travelers, couples, and anyone who wants freedom without the learning curve of a massive rig. Now, this 18Z sits on the Ram gas chassis, and that decision alone already tells you a lot. Ram didn't just design this platform for delivery vans. They engineered it for long highway miles, stop-and-go city driving, and real-world daily comfort. Adaptive cruise control comes standard. Lane assist is built in. The seating position is high and confident, which means better visibility and less fatigue on longer drives. And look at that windshield. It's wide, it's open. It pulls the outside world right into the cabin. When you're driving through scenic highways or mountain roads, that view becomes part of the experience. One thing that immediately stands out for the 2026 model year is the new step design. You've got a longer, more gradual step, making entry and exit easier, especially if your knees aren't exactly 20 years old anymore. There's also a second step on the driver's side, which is something you don't always see in the segment. It sounds small, but after a long day of travel, little conveniences like this matter. Moving along the exterior, you'll notice every Rise 18Z comes fully equipped right out of the gate. Power awning with integrated LED lighting, propane hookup that's easy to access and refill at regular gas stations. No swapping tanks, no special stops. Just pull in, fill up, and keep moving. And yes, a generator comes standard. No guessing, no upgrade packages. You literally flip a switch and you're powered up. Whether you're camping off-grid, parked at a trailhead, or spending the night in a rest area, that generator gives you independence. But here's where this floor plan really separates itself from the competition: storage. This is the #1 complaint Class B owners have had for years. Bikes, tools, dog crates, camping gear, long equipment, it all becomes a puzzle. The Rise 18Z answers that complaint directly. Instead of forcing everything under a fixed bed, this design introduces a flip-up rear storage system that creates vertical space when you need it. And that's the key word here: flexibility. You can store golf clubs standing upright, construction equipment, air compressors, folding bikes, dog show crates, even longer items that would normally never fit in a van this size. Tie-down points are built in, so your gear isn't sliding around while you drive. This isn't just storage for weekend camping chairs. This is real, usable cargo space, designed for people who actually live active lifestyles. Dog owners will immediately see the value here. Contractors, photographers, outdoor athletes, even small business owners who travel job to job will understand how useful this layout really is. And if you don't need the extra height, flip it back down and reclaim a more traditional sleeping platform. It's smart, it's simple. Around the back, you'll also find a Class 3 hitch, which opens up towing options for jet skis, small boats, or a bike rack. That alone makes this van more versatile than many competitors that limit you to lighter accessories. Moving along the utility side, everything is laid out cleanly and logically. 30 amp shore power, city water connection, solar prep, gray water dump, and yes, the cassette toilet system. Now, if you're new to cassette toilets, here's the real talk version. It's portable, sealed, and far more flexible than a traditional black tank setup. You remove it from the outside, carry it like a suitcase, and dump it into any approved toilet or dump station. Simple, clean, no massive hoses, no guessing. The Rise uses a dedicated gray water tank for sink and shower use, keeping things organized and hygienic. Sewer hoses store neatly in their own compartment, so nothing feels like an afterthought. Another underrated upgrade for 2026 is the additional entry step. This makes a noticeable difference for anyone with knee issues or limited mobility. Entry feels natural, not like you're climbing into something that wasn't designed for daily use. Now let's step inside. The first thing you notice walking into the 18Z is how intentionally the space is used. Nothing feels random, nothing feels crammed. Every inch has a job. Immediately to the side, you've got smart shelving that works perfectly whether you're parked under the awning or just grabbing a quick drink. This space easily becomes your go-to spot for snacks, coffee, or setting down keys and phones. The seating bench doubles as a dinette, and the removable table gives you flexibility. Eat here, work here, cook here. And when you don't need it, the table stows cleanly behind the driver's seat or in dedicated storage brackets. No rattling, no loose pieces. The kitchen setup is simple but effective. 2-burner propane stove, compact refrigerator, sink with a cover that instantly expands counter space, microwave overhead, and cabinets running along both sides, maximizing vertical storage. What really stands out here is the quality of the hinges and cabinet construction. These aren't flimsy doors. They're built for movement, vibration, and real travel. Open them up and you'll see storage extending from one side of the van to the other, making use of areas many manufacturers ignore. There's even a built-in net system that keeps items secure while driving. Drop panels transform into bed fillers, turning the rear space into a sleeping area in seconds. And speaking of sleeping, at 18 feet, this is the smallest Class B footprint you can buy, yet the sleeping area is shockingly usable. Even someone around 5.5 feet tall can sleep straight. Taller sleepers can angle slightly or use window extensions to gain extra length. Overhead, you've got a ceiling-mounted air conditioner and a fantastic fan, giving you airflow options for every season. Windows surround the space, bringing in light and cross breeze, which makes the van feel larger than it is. This is where the Rise 18Z starts to feel less like a small RV and more like a carefully designed living space, and we're just getting started. Now let's talk about the one area where most compact Class B motorhomes completely fall apart, the bathroom. Because let's be honest, a lot of small vans technically have a bathroom, but you end up avoiding it unless you absolutely have to. Cramped, awkward, nowhere to move your knees, water everywhere, zero comfort. The Rise 18Z takes a very different approach. As soon as you step into the bathroom area, the first thing you notice is space, real space. Not just standing room, but usable room. You can actually sit comfortably on the cassette toilet without your knees pressed against the wall. That alone puts this layout ahead of many competitors. For 2026, Thor introduced a redesigned latch system that opens the bathroom area up even more, creating a feeling of openness instead of confinement. When you close the curtains, they wrap fully around you, forming a complete shower enclosure.
This is important because it keeps the rest of the interior dry while you shower. And yes, this is a real shower, not a compromised splash zone. You've got a movable shower head, dedicated lighting, and a ceiling fan that helps with ventilation. There's an oval storage recess built into the wall for shampoo, soap, and toiletries, so nothing is sliding around or falling while you're on the road. One of the smartest features here is the movable cassette toilet. If you need extra knee room while showering, you simply shift it slightly. That flexibility means taller or bigger users don't feel boxed in. There's also a medicine cabinet, hanging hooks for towels or clothes, and enough vertical clearance that the space doesn't feel like a phone booth.
This bathroom was clearly designed for real use, not just to check a box on a brochure. And when you're done, everything folds back neatly. Curtains stow away, the space transforms again. No wasted inches. Under the bench seating nearby, you'll find additional storage and the fuse box access, all tucked away cleanly. Table brackets are mounted securely, so when the table is stowed, it doesn't rattle or shift during driving. This attention to detail continues everywhere you look. Now let's move up front, because this is where the 2026 model year makes a massive leap forward. The driver and passenger seats are both fully swiveling, instantly turning the cockpit into part of the living space when you're parked. And what really stands out with the Ram chassis is the seating position. You sit higher, you see more, you feel in control. For 2026, Ram updated the center console layout. Climate controls are now touch-based, making it easier to adjust air conditioning, heating, and defrost functions without fumbling through buttons. Lane assist is standard.
This is one of the most frequently asked questions buyers have, and yes, it's here. You can turn it on or off with a single button. Parking sensors and alerts are integrated seamlessly, and when you shift into reverse, the system responds instantly. But here's the big upgrade: cameras. The 2026 Rise 18Z now comes with 2 camera systems. The traditional rear backup camera remains, complete with distance indicators. But Ram added a second, always-on rear-view camera that displays on the digital mirror.
That means, even while driving forward, you can see what's happening behind you in real time. Change lanes with confidence, monitor traffic, keep an eye on your toe or bike rack. Shift into reverse, and now you've got rear camera views on both the dashboard screen and the mirror simultaneously. This is a huge improvement over the 2025 model, which only had a single camera. Towing mode is also included, making it easier to pull small trailers, boats, or jet skis. USB-C charging ports, traditional USB ports, 12-volt outlets, and even a 115-volt plug rated at 150 watts are all right where you need them. Laptop charging? No problem. There's also an emergency battery switch that allows you to jump the engine battery from the house system if needed. That's peace of mind you don't think about until you really need it. Another subtle but important 2026 update is the power folding mirrors. In previous years, these were manual. Now, with a push of a button, the mirrors fold in electronically. That's incredibly useful when navigating tight city streets or narrow campground roads. All of these updates combine to make the Rise 18Z not just easier to live in, but easier to drive than ever before. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated systems in this entire motorhome, BM Pro. If you've never used a fully digital RV control system before, this is a game changer. Instead of flipping dozens of switches, everything is centralized on a touchscreen interface. Lights, awning, generator, tank levels, water systems, climate controls.
It's all right there. Clean, intuitive, simple. You can instantly see your battery levels, manage power usage, and control systems without guessing. This is the kind of feature that makes daily use smoother and more enjoyable. Heating and hot water are handled by the Truma system, which is widely respected for efficiency and reliability. You get consistent hot water, fast heating, and quieter operation compared to older systems. What this really means is that the Rise 18Z doesn't feel like a stripped-down entry-level van. It feels thoughtfully engineered. And now let's talk about the bigger picture. Why does this motorhome make sense? Because it gives you what people actually ask for in a Class B: storage, comfort, easy driving, modern tech.
And it does it at a size that doesn't intimidate. This isn't just a camping vehicle, it's a lifestyle tool. It's your house on wheels, your weekend escape, your cross-country adventure partner. You can park it at the grocery store. You can take it into national parks. You can live in it for extended trips without feeling like you're compromising on basics. And for 2026, Thor clearly made a decision. They listened. They improved the chassis tech. They refought storage. They refined the interior. They didn't just tweak the design, they evolved it. When you step back and look at the Rise 18Z as a whole, it becomes clear why it stands out. It's approachable, it's functional, and it delivers real value without trying to be something it's not.
If you're someone who wants freedom without the headache of a large rig, this deserves a serious look. If you're new to RV life and want something easy to learn, easy to drive, and easy to love, this is right in your lane. And if you're downsizing from a larger motorhome but don't want to give up comfort, the Rise 18Z might surprise you. This is exactly the kind of vehicle we love to feature here on Auric Cars Review. Smart design, honest engineering, real-world usability. If you enjoy this deep dive, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got more motorhomes, more walkthroughs, and more honest reviews on the way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.